How's it going?
All right. It is Wednesday night. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why do you have your guitar strung the way you do?
How it's backwards?
Well, only one string is backwards.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I realized I did that too late, and then I just have not changed it yet.
Nice.
I think I did it in a panic. I think I broke a string right before service. I don't know.
Nice.
But I've rolled with the punches.
That, oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Like that E string, real bad.
Like, all of it is...
Yeah, I know. Sam needs to save me. Or teach me.
That's, you need somebody to teach you how to wind all the strings the same direction, at least?
No, to make it look nice.
Oh boy, what do you guys think?
I mean, they can't see it, but my low E string is strung backwards.
If you do this and you zoom in, just the low E is strung backwards, and it just looks it's so bad. Luke is wearing long pants. Yes, he is. Yes, he sure is.
Yeah.
It was like hot, but also kind of cool today.
Yeah,
like,
and then it was
like
also
it wasn't going to be great. So
super rainy too.
Yeah. So yeah, there's tornado warnings here today.
I was gonna say I got like 5 tornado warnings in 20 minutes. Yeah.
Dude, I didn't get any, and my wife was like right before we went for supper, she was like, "So did you get any of the tornado warnings?" I'm like, "What? No."
Yeah.
Nah. I was on
the
phone and didn't notice. So
whatever.
Yeah. How's everybody's Wednesday going? It's it's Gear and Beer time. So I've got Alexander Keys, and you've got La Croix.
Yeah, I've got a strawberry peach La Croix. Pretty good. Highly recommend the La Croix.
Yeah.
I think I prefer it over bubbly, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the flavor.
This one though, real good. Since I am in front of the camera, you guys are going to be the audio engineers. How does it sound out there?
Yeah, exactly. If you could also do us a favor and smash that like button.
Yeah,
that would be helpful. Is it? I don't know if it actually helps the algorithm or what. I don't know how any of this actually really works. And I just unplugged my guitar.
Oh no.
I do know how that works. If I step on the cable,
and it'll go flying. Charles, you had 6 or 7, yeah. How's it going, Braxton? Oh, that's great. Can't complain about that.
How does it feel to have them tell you that your job is irrelevant and that, like, you know what, it's better if you don't mess with it at all?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We did a quick line test before Sam had to dip out because he's going on tour. And then that's it.
Is he on tour or is he just gone for like the weekend?
Well, sorry, not tour, but he's got a few shows. Or maybe just one, I don't know. He's going somewhere. Okay, perfect. Great.
Yeah, I was booking plane tickets today. And like, I just booked tickets for Joey and I to go to Europe in the fall. We're going to the UK first, and then we're gonna be doing a little event ski. How many of you guys that are watching watch the Golden Age podcast that we do? I actually have lots of questions for you guys tonight about like content that we do and things like that. If you guys are up for chatting about it, I don't know how long the delays are in the old comment section, but
10 seconds maybe.
Joey and I are doing like I think 6, maybe 7. I don't remember, 6 or 7 events in Europe. So and / the UK where we'll go do kind of like the Golden Age style podcast thing, but in person.
It's like the Revv Road show, but Golden Age kind of.
Yeah, like we're gonna play a couple of Joey's songs. Like I got to learn the rhythm parts for a bunch of them, which is a little bit terrifying.
Yeah.
So
just gotta stay in the pocket of doing the like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot play anything of Joey's.
Neither can I.
So, anyway, I got to rehearse with him soon and be like, all right, show me how to do what you want me to do. But yeah, so we're doing a couple of his songs, and then we're gonna sit and talk about gear, his amp, his signature Duesenberg, how he chooses pedals, what makes him love pedals, and what makes him kind of hate them. So we're going to be doing that in the UK. We're going to Peach Guitars. We're going to Tellman in Germany. We're going to Guitar Summit together. I don't know if we're doing that at Guitar Summit or if he's just doing some other masterclass thing yet. And then we're going to Sessions in Germany. Possibly one other store in Germany that hasn't been decided yet, and then 2 in the Netherlands, I think. Maybe one more. I don't know. Anyway, a bunch between the UK, the Netherlands, and Germany. So, what's up, Dan? How's it going, man?
How's it going?
So, yeah, how many of you guys have seen like do you guys see when we launch like the interview stuff that we do? Because I did an interview thing with Todd Kearns from Slash's band and Took, and the view count on it just bombed super fast. And I'm just curious how many of you guys actually get notifications that we launched something like that. And also curious whether or not you guys are interested in like interviews from like kind of side guy musicians too, not just, big artists. Because there's only so many big artists that we have access to. We're not really,
we're not a mega company.
I was gonna say we're not down with like Satriani and then we're not buds yet. So
well, I am, but
you are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get Sammy on here to get Posty up here. That would help, eh?
I know. Also, if you guys don't get notifications on YouTube, you could
ring that bell.
Ring the bell. There you go.
That's right. You could do that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And typically, what we do is we do Gear and Beer on Wednesdays. Golden Age comes out on Thursdays. Interviews, if we do them, are going to be Sundays most of the time. And then every now and then I'll throw up some other thing. On Mondays.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tim, you won't be able to find it right now. I took the video down for now just because it was performing so poorly. And I'm going to like redo the thumbnail I'm going to. Dorian's going to redo the thumbnail. We're going to redo the titling and stuff and relaunch it in a couple of weeks and see how it goes. But yeah, you saw me do an interview on another channel. Does that count? What channel did you see me do an interview on? I don't even know what it was.
Or you interviewed,
Yeah.
You interviewed or he got interviewed?
Might have been. Give me proper context in the thumbnail or title. I don't know all the names. Honestly, half the titles are clickbaited. Like, I think the one that I had with Todd was he got arrested before a gig and still ended up playing.
Yeah.
So,
which is a really funny story.
Yeah, it's annoying that like the whole like clickbait title thing. Like we try to do it where it's not like bait and switch, where it's like let's find something clever or funny about one of the stories that's in the interview or in the Golden Age like episode. Because honestly, the algorithm just does not reward you if you just like. I would love to just have it be like Revv interview Todd Kearns from Slash and Took.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but
which is great if you're searching it up. Like if you search up Todd Kearns interview, that's great. But
also, I know this is going out mainly on YouTube and Facebook. But how many of you guys watch the Golden Age podcast on Spotify, or is it just on YouTube? Nice. What did you think of the interview? I'm curious. It was a little bit longer than normal. We have a bunch of other interviews to come out. Like I had one with 3 Days Grace that we did. Just did another one with Fletch from Pennywise at what's it called? At Warped Tour. I also just did one at Tim Pierce's house. That was a lot of fun. So, is that my son? No, my son is 4 years old. Luke's my nephew.
Close.
So, yeah, kinda. But, yeah.
Yeah.
He's 18 years older than my son?
Yep.
Technically old enough that you could be my son's dad.
Yeah, technically.
Few bad decisions that he could have had.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, if you guys aren't part of the Revv community, we got the little thing up there on the QR code there. Join the Revv community on Facebook and let us know like what kind of stuff you guys would like to see. So I've got some interviews, hopefully that are going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I'm headed out to Edmonton, and I'm going to go see Creed and hang out with Mark a little bit. Hopefully going to do an interview with Mark and talk to him about, I really want to talk to him about his Stella guitar.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of things like, not a lot of things about Stella out there. And
Yes.
I'd like to get to the bottom of like, you've had these for a while, but PRS doesn't offer it. Like, what gives?
Yeah,
Because I would buy one of those.
What's the deal?
Yeah, I've played two of his, like a decent amount. They're really killer guitars. Yeah, and hopefully going to try to do, if there's time, we're going to try to get an interview in with Ian Thornley from Big Rex.
Sweet.
So also, if you guys join the Revv community there, you guys can tell me what questions you would want to hear. Like, what would you want to know from Thornley? Thornley, Tremonti. Probably going to do something with John Jordan from Mammoth. I'd love to try to do something with Wolfgang, but he doesn't really do a lot of that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm going to find out if he can. But yeah, dude, I just touched my eye and I cut all the hell.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I didn't I washed my hands, but obviously not well enough, and my eyes just like.
No.
Luke and I had steak tacos for supper.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good time. So yeah, yeah. So also curious, any of you guys get anything new this week? I got this. This is new. I mean, I got this when I was in California, but it arrived here now. This is the first time I've actually played it plugged in, and gotta say, like. Sounds great. Hey, Rick, how's it going?
Oh,
So,
I didn't know that.
This is part of what we're going to talk about today, which this is the new 10th anniversary Schecter Nick Johnson Stratocaster, or I don't know if they call it
The
Stratocaster.
traditional
And I can't remember what they call this color,
shoreline. Is it shoreline gold?
but I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, you know what? Hey, look,
Hey,
look,
Mike,
look
yeah,
at me.
I saw that. Thanks, man.
Hey, wait, everyone, look at this. They can't see this, but just know that I'm on the website. Atomic Saffron.
Atomic Saffron, yeah.
Cool. Actually, I might as well just leave it up here.
You should go back to the
Oh,
comment
okay.
section.
Alright,
Probably.
alright,
We can go over all that stuff later.
Be careful using the bathroom after the jalapenos.
Does that hurt? I guess
Probably.
it could, eh?
In multiple ways, too.
All right, since it's gear and beer, we're talking about what beers we're having. I'm having the Alexander Keiths. You're having the La Croix. So,
Atomic Saffron, yep.
yeah, that's like American beer.
Yeah,
Yeah, water.
exactly.
So, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
What are you guys drinking? So, yeah, I gotta say, originally I was gonna get the purple one, and then my wife bullied me into getting the gold one. I do have to say, this gold is fantastic.
It's a really nice gold.
In person, it looks really, really, really nice. It shimmers really well. I don't know if any of that will translate properly.
It's also sparkly. I don't know if you can see that very well,
Yeah.
but
Yes. Like really nice metallic flake. And the finish on this, like this is an import. The finish on this is like flawless. Like it was very nice.
I'm also more of a fan of like the more mute gold, where it's like where it's more like yellowy, but softer, like this one. Because like I know a lot of brands that do like an orangey gold, and I really hate that.
Yep.
But
I kind of still want the purple one.
yeah,
I don't have a purple guitar. I have lots of gold guitars, and I've always had a problem with gold Strats. I feel like gold belongs on gold top Les Pauls and the DGT. But again, I will say this looks fantastic.
I think it's because of the Wenge neck. Because I was gonna say I only like gold Strats if they have like the rosewood neck. So I think the darker wood kind of helps with that.
Jan, congrats. That is an awesome guitar, dude. I love those guitars. Yeah, great year too. That's my birth year. If you ever want to sell that, Send me an email.
Please. Mix a lager with some V8, some good hot sauce.
Yeah, it's a bloody beer
Worcestershire.
kind of thing. You
no
hate
lime. I hate
tomato stuff, so
Yeah, I would not. I'm not a fan of that.
that's not going to work for you. But I would do it.
With a lager though.
I don't know what the difference is between a lager and.
Like a lager would just be like a Budweiser kind of thing. There's like lager and pale ale are very similar. Yeah, I think.
Rick, yeah, Logan has hooked us up with Nonsuch before. I'm just super lazy with that stuff, man. Like I don't know why. I just don't.
Yeah.
I literally drink whatever's in the fridge here. Yeah. And like half the time it's Keys left over from when I'm playing hockey or it's
Country
PBR. Yeah. The Bush
Lights. We got Bush Light. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
From Country Fest.
Really?
Yeah, it was on one of the Americans riders.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to, we did an interview with Logan Picton on Gear and Beer. That would have been, what, 3 years ago now? 2 or 3?
I don't remember. Logan's a great guitar player and a great dude. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can find it, check it out.
Jana, I'm not 100% sure on this, but are all of the AS200s, are they all like tobacco burst? That's all I've ever seen. I don't know if it comes in other colors or not, though. Or if it came in other colors, but... Yeah. So anyway, we can talk about this guitar. So, anybody who watches this show regularly knows that, the Schecter Nick Johnson USA Custom Shop here. This is my #1 guitar. It's my favorite of everything that I own. And, yeah, the neck is my probably favorite thing about it. But... yeah, so we'll talk about the differences between this, and it's different than the regular Diamond Series. So it is a Diamond Series guitar, but it's different than that.
Not the traditional, whatever. Yeah, the Diamond Series traditional.
Yeah. Jan said that you guys seem to enjoy your beer. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big beer drinker at all. I actually only ever drink beer
when we're
right
here.
now.
Yeah.
And other than that, I'd probably lean more towards like gin and tonics and like Captain Morgan and Coke.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big drinker, period. So,
Radlers.
So, yeah. Yeah, Radlers are my favorite. So.
Okay, yeah, burst only as far as Jan knows.
Okay, and then Schofield has a black.
Crazy.
Yeah, very cool. It's now called the JS200, isn't it? Like for the John Schofield. So, Jan, how's the weed over there? I couldn't tell you, man. I don't smoke weed at all. So, yeah. I mean, my friends that smoke weed tend to say that it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, but that's not. I was talking to my wife about this last night. That like I don't really have like a lot of like bad habits and vices. I have like I like to eat food. So like I'll eat junk food and shit. But like,
I think that's a pretty good one though.
But other words, like, but I don't have like I'm not into gambling. I'm not into a lot. Like my worst habits are buying gear.
Yeah.
And eating out.
Yeah.
Like. So, JA100, okay. Yeah. So, you call it a Bloody Caesar? I mean, Caesars with vodka, yeah, that's good. Or with gin. I like Caesars, he hates them.
Yeah.
I like Clamato juice. Like, I drink just Clamato juice straight, too, so.
I can't. I tried on the stream one time,
Dude,
I think.
Max loves it.
I know.
Like, my little guy's like, are you having my favorite drink? Yeah. And I'm like, sure, buddy.
Yep.
So, do you prefer to get high on music? Nice, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
I use up my, bad habit money in buying gear pretty quickly. Yep. But, I mean, whatever. Smoking and drinking and stuff in Canada is really expensive. So,
yeah,
if that means instead of smoking, I get to buy, a PRS or something nice every year, that's pretty good trade-off to me.
And that's pretty much infinite. Infinite joy.
Well, I can sell it later if I want to get my money, at least part of it back. So, anyway, let's talk about this. How many of you guys have been interested in this guitar? I got this. The fine people at Schecter were kind enough to give me one. And full disclosure, I asked them if I could get another USA custom shop that I offered to buy, and I just said like, hey, could I get another one, because I am going to be doing more road shows and clinic stuff, and if I'm flying, I really don't like taking my my number one with me, because I feel like there's a chance that they're going to make me check it instead of just carrying it on, and then it's going to get wrecked, and then I'm going to cry repeatedly for a long time. So, yeah. So, Tim Parker, any bad habits aside from White Castle road trip? Dude, White Castle is so gross. But anyway, so I asked them about it, and they said that, yeah, they could do something, but the wait time was going to be like a very long, like it was going to be like
long lead
8
time.
months to a year. Ooh. And I was like, ooh, I mean, like, the guy got clinics like coming up in the next few months that I want to do. And like, I'm going to Nashville, and I'm like, man, I'd love to take it with me in September, but I'm flying. And so anyway, and they came back and said, hey, what about the new 10th anniversary, Nick Johnson? And I'm like, well, what's that? And they sent me the link to it before it was out, and I was like, oh shit! Like the thing that makes me like love these guitars the most is this Wenge neck. Mm-hmm. It just feels so unbelievably good. I do think part of it is, I think that the neck shape or profile that Nick chose is, like, for my hands, is just perfect. Like, it feels...
Yeah, it's in between like a 60s style and a 50s style. Like it's not too chunky. I mean, I like super chunky necks, but like for most people, it's not too chunky for them. But it's also not too thin.
Yeah, and it's also not like super wide here.
No, it's very narrow.
I'm trying to remember what guitar I was just playing. I was just playing a guitar somewhere that was a 6-string, and I was like, man, it is super wide at the nut, and like to the point where I was like, it's kind of uncomfortable for my hand, because my thumb, like, I like to reach over, even though like I don't ever use my thumb to press anything down. You do, hey?
Yeah,
not way bigger hands.
But also like I'm not really doing open chords when I do play, like at church.
Yeah,
I do a lot of this, so I need like an Endura neck because my thumb sits here most of the time. But I will say I tried a Strandberg at NAMM, like a 6-string, and my hands. No, I hated it because my hands were too big for the Endura neck.
Yeah, they're
the sevens, they're super comfortable.
I can't stand that neck. So I know people love it, and I know that it makes you play properly, but That's
just the way that my hand sits. It just felt more comfy.
What brands would you compare the Schecter to? I'd say it's better, not to throw shade, but it's better than every Sur. It's better than every Fender custom shop I've ever played.
Yeah.
I'm saying of the ones I've played, if you have a Sur, I'm not trying to knock it, or your Fender custom shop. I put it on the same level as the Tom Anderson that I have, on the same level. The neck might be a little bit nicer on the James Tyler, but it's awfully close. It's in the same league as those guitars, which those guitars are $5,000 to $7,000, and the Schecters are like $3,000 to $35,000. So I mean, they're not inexpensive for the USA custom shop, but this neck is almost identical to the USA neck. Not quite, but pretty close. I have a Wenge neck on another guitar from a company called Veritas that is also like really comfortable. But I would say that this is on par with, like, even this import one. The neck feel is on par with the Veritas neck, and the Veritas is like a $3,000 to $4,000 or $5,000 guitar. Like they're crazy expensive instruments, and Wenge is a difficult material for like luthiers to work with because it's like really porous. There's a lot of like little indents.
I was gonna say it's very porous.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
but
Michael.
It sounds great. Yeah, Jan, I can't recommend them enough. I'm not just trying to shill for Schecter. That is, like, if you ask me to pare my collection down from a lot that I currently have down to like 5, like my Schecter is the number one guitar that if I had to get rid of everything, I'd be like, I'm still going to keep this.
Yeah. I mean, it does everything.
Yeah. So when they said that they had this coming out. I was like, okay, it has the same Wenge neck, and I think it's ebony fingerboard.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
we'll find some specs here.
Yeah, ebony.
Yeah, ebony fingerboard. It's 25.5 scale, but it's got stainless steel frets, the same as the USA custom shop. So like the things that are different that we'll talk about a little bit here. So the tuning machines or like machine heads are different, but so far they've been pretty good. Like I don't know, I've had like a little bit of like I wouldn't say tuning issue, but like I've had to tune it up a bit here. But that could also be because Schecter was also super nice because I told him I was going to be using it in. I was going to Tim Pearson's to shoot a video, so I was bringing a guitar, and I didn't end up playing any guitar in the interview, but I thought I might, so I was like, I'm going to bring it with me. So it could also be that I had them set this one up because it also part of the reason it feels different than the other ones. This is set up with 10 to 52s in standard, which the other guitars are all set up with 10 to 46 right now. So this is strings are a little bit beefier on this, which I do prefer.
Yeah, I've got 10 to 52s on this one here.
Yeah, it just feels fantastic. So these machine heads are a bit different. I don't know if like the little bit of tuning instability I've had is them slipping or if it's just that it's got new strings on it and I have barely played it.
Looks like poly. I can double check though.
The other thing is these pickups are USA custom shop pickups, but they're a different type of pickup. So these are the subatomics, which I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. If I see Nick, I don't know if Nick's gonna be at Guitar Summit next month, but if he is, I'll ask him like, what's the difference between the atomics and the subatomics? Because the USA Custom has the atomics and these are, subatomics. It sounds very similar to the USA.
Yeah.
It's got jumbo frets, I forgot to mention that. The two things that are different, machine heads and the bridge, are really, I mean, these knobs are, the chrome, like, I don't know what you call these, but like the boogie style knobs, as opposed to like the standard Strat style knobs.
Ones.
So I'm thoroughly impressed and like definitely zero hesitation about having this be like the guitar that I like either leave in Nashville for when we're down there or bring it with me whenever I'm doing fly dates or anything like that.
Yeah.
And price point wise, I mean, the USA Custom is between $3,000 and $3,600, I think. And this thing is $1,299. So it's a fantastic deal because I think that is $899.
$899, yeah.
So it's $400 more than that. I think, in all honesty, I think the Wenge neck alone is worth the extra money over that guy.
Yeah, and then you get the
USA pickups.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Atomic is probably higher output than Subatomic. Yeah, maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
Does anybody know the build time from order to build on a Shabbat? I don't, but Shabbat guitars are really, really, really awesome.
I was gonna say I don't know, but it's worth it to order it regardless.
Yeah, absolutely killer guitars. So
Yeah.
So I think we should do a little bit of a comparison. Number one, like I said, this bridge is different, but like. And I don't know how many screws or springs are in the back.
I'd assume. Oh, only 2?
Yeah, there's 2 in the back of this one.
Mine have 3.
Unless I'm blind.
Nope, there's only 2.
There's only 2. 3 months for Shabbat.
That's pretty fast.
Very fast for.
Yeah.
For that. So this has only got 2 in it as well. So let's see here.
Yeah, we have two PTs here.
I will say that right off the bat, let me just see here. little bit nicer control on the
Like a little
bridge
smoother.
on this, right? Like, I also will say Sam disagrees with me because I mean, well, he owns the other one, but I feel that this one is nicer than
The
the SSS version
Yeah.
that he has. So let's see that versus this, like for the pickups. So yeah, I would say that the USA does have a little bit like fuller sounding humbucker than
Yeah.
like a little bit nicer
like
frequency
a
range.
wider frequency range
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know if you guys can hear that at all, but this is still pretty great. Same alder body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do actually very much prefer the neck plate on this one. So if you guys can see that, it's got like a embossed or etched or whatever plate here, and like my USA, it was screen printed, but like this serial number and everything that was on here wore off.
Yeah, so it's
just from
same as the diamond.
this was like screen printed or something, and just from me playing it, it wore right off.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, you can see it. They won't be able to see it, but you can see the outline of where that shape of the Schecter thing is. You can see the black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of goes around the border.
Yeah. So, yeah. But overall, I mean, fantastic. So let's see, like. Why don't you play something, then I'll give you this one.
Sure. I'll just do the same settings as you.
It doesn't matter. You play whatever, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you this, and you can just play the same thing from that to this.
Okay. Just take that off. Let me just tune real quick.
Yeah. I'd say that's the biggest thing I noticed about, or one of the biggest things I noticed about the Diamond series is I do think that the hardware on it just isn't as nice as what the USA stuff is.
Yeah.
Nor should it be, considering considering the price point, right?
Yeah.
I find that they go out of tune quite a bit easier. So,
Yeah, I mean, I could get through a whole service without tuning, but I choose not to, just in case.
in a blind taste test, you'd gravitate towards the Diamond. Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure I could pick the USA out of these in the
I
blind
think I
test.
could too.
Okay.
Okay. Throw that up there. Oh yeah, this feels very different.
Keep going.
Oh, so many guitars. Yeah.
Okay. Like you instantly, that
can
sounds
feel-
crisper. That sounds
Yeah, exactly.
like, okay. So, let's see here. So. I feel like this thing doesn't intonate as well.
Yeah, I mean that one
needs a
hasn't
pretty-
been played in a very long time.
It also looks so funny on camera. It looks like almost
Oh yeah, it's
coral.
like burnt orange or yeah, coral.
Like so much clearer.
Yeah.
This is just quieter all around, like there's less noise
Yeah.
and just better frequencies to come through.
I was gonna say I feel like it's a lot more balanced.
What do you guys think? Can you hear that? Okay. But like there's more bottom end and like
Yeah.
and just less clarity overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, overall, I think this is fantastic. What I would really be interested to try now is to get a set of the atomics, put them in here so that it's really just the machine
hardware.
heads and this. Because, I mean, technically, you got to think like a good set of machine heads. Well, I don't know how much they cost now, but like
150, 200 bucks maybe.
yeah, $200.
Yeah.
I'd say
At
for
the
like
max.
something really good, like
Yeah.
a bridge, like maybe like 4, 3.
I don't
I
even
don't know.
know.
I have no idea how much stuff. Like I don't buy parts to do anything with anything anymore. So, but I'm gonna say for less than $1,000, you could trade this out, like trade these pickups out, trade these out for worst case $1,000, and then you've got this at $2,200 being on par with the $3,600.
yeah, exactly.
Like that's a great deal. So. You bet in a mix that you'll cut through with the diamond. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I hear more bottom end in this, which I think the bass will take care of pretty quickly. But I don't know. I mean, this sounds great. I don't love how the pickups in there sound.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I like them.
Like, well, I mean, in comparison to the other two.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing with all three of these guitars is that all like the pickups, all of them sound good and they're definitely usable.
Yeah.
It's
you
just
can't go wrong.
obviously the upper two models will sound better than the more affordable one.
Yeah, for sure. And like, this isn't like too expensive.
No.
Canadian company makes ratio locking tuners. Oh, dude, yeah, that's awesome. The Jose is killer. Less than 400, you can swap out bridge and machine heads.
There you go.
Yeah, like I don't know how much like the Wilkinson or like the Goto 510 costs, right? So yeah. Anyway.
Bridge is usually 200 to 250. Oh, okay. Yeah, unless you go for like a Vega or like an Evertune. Could you imagine if you Evertuned your Schecter? Imagine if you ever tuned your Schecter.
No. Yeah. I mean,
Just going ham. But you bend a lot.
I do. Like,
Which, yeah.
I use the bar.
Yeah.
Like I played at church with you, was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah. And like, it must have been 3 Sundays ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I used my bar for like...
Yeah, doing a lot of the open chords and such. Whoa. That sounds like that, was it the phase shifter that does the step up, step down? Or which one was that? Yeah.
I mean, that's impressive that you heard.
Yeah.
You just heard how much I just did there.
Still in tune, yeah. And playing while it's all the way down there, too. Yeah.
I guarantee you the diamond,
Yeah, I don't have my
this
bar
other
with me.
diamond would not stay
No, definitely
in
not.
tune from that. So
Definitely not. What's up, Kevin?
this is just slightly out. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man?
Good to see ya.
Yeah. It's real close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't move much. So who here watching has experience with the Nick Johnsons? Anybody else? He doesn't love excessive vibrato, but he does love pinch harmonics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like no problem. Like with not enough gain to actually like.
Normally what I do on Sundays is I'll go like, and then everyone just goes nuts and raises their hands and everything. It's it's just the best.
Yeah. So this comes in 3 colors. There's this atomic saffron, and then
Pull it up so we get the names
what
right.
What do they call the purple?
The best one probably.
The atomic violet, and then the atomic green, which is what
this
you
one.
have.
Yeah.
And I just hate the atomic green.
I don't know. I like it. Okay, on camera it looks a little more seafoam.
Yeah.
It's a lot more green
Yeah.
in person.
I like that less.
Yeah,
Like that.
I can see why.
I like that the seafoam color of that
Tea.
Bluesman that I used to have.
Oh, yeah.
When I had the Bluesman sedan, like the
Yeah.
Strat, like yours.
Yeah.
I like that type of green more. Like when it's essentially if it gets real close to Carolina blue, that I'm just like if I'm far enough away, or the right light hits it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Rankin, that's awesome, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions or anything about the old Generator 120. We can help you. Yeah, probably answer some of them, but not all of them. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try our best.
Yeah. Yep. Sure will.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
What are those colors like? So the gold, the purple, and the green. Like, let's see the votes from everybody in the comment section. What would you go for of
Yeah.
those? I will say I'm not a huge fan of Nick's normal like stock color choices.
I will say that orange is growing on me though.
It looks really good. It looks really bad on camera here.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
the,
it's-
the video that Bo has. It looks like coral. Like
Yeah.
almost like pink to me.
But no, it's literally just like Cheeto orange. Oh, awesome, Rankin.
It is a solid green, not metallic.
Yeah, no, it's just a solid.
Thanks, Rankin. That's awesome.
And I think the purple is metallic.
The purple's metallic, and so is the gold.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that automatically puts them higher up in my books. Never mind the fact that it's just not like a seafoam or atomic green color. I like shiny things though, like you know, anything with like sparkle and flake in it. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Did I tell you about I'm getting a Duesenberg when I go to Europe?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm getting a blue sparkle.
Because we were looking at Country Fest. We were looking at all of them.
Yep.
Gold. I'm seeing a lot of gold and purple. Let me just scroll up here again. Oh, there's a green
What's
there.
up, Mike?
Nice. So yeah, gold, purple. Charvel. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a Charvel that was a Strat with a reverse headstock.
Nice.
And a yellow gold sparkle heavy relic with a Floyd. Yeah.
I don't want a Floyd on anything anymore. I used to when I was a kid.
I
Now,
don't.
I don't.
I did at one point, but yeah.
No more.
No.
Nice. If you're a Strat guy, you can pick one up.
What I'm curious, what do you not like about the Strats?
Like, I don't know if I would say I'm a Strat guy.
I would say that I am.
Like, I use my Strat, like my Schecter more than anything, but
Strat style, yeah.
But like, it's not like I'm any more Strat guy. If I played in a band, I think I would play a Les Paul more than I would play. Yeah. Like if I was in a punk rock band or like a hard rock band again, there's almost zero chance that I'd be using a Strat.
Yeah.
I'd probably be using
a Les Paul or
I'd probably
PRS
use a
or
Les
something.
Paul or a Paul Reed Smith or something like it. So, Star Player 3, I think so. I know it's a Star Player.
I don't know enough about Duesenbergs.
So Joey has a signature Duesenberg, and one of the general manager at Duesenberg wants one of the Joey amps for their showroom.
Yeah.
And asked to do a trade, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So they're gonna. It's kind of like all those trades end up being like long-term loaner of like we loan you this, you loan us that.
Yeah.
So,
but it's basically yours.
So I asked about the blue sparkle one, and he was like, well, we don't really have inventory of anything. So he's like, I'll have to see like what we have that could go with me. Like after Guitar Summit, I'd take it from Guitar Summit on the road, and they had a like a B stock that had a blemish in it. And when I saw what they considered a blemish, I was like,
oh
wow, like this like tiny little mark by the binding on the binding made it unsellable for them.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so
great in the hands of others. You just don't chug and doom the way I like.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they don't do that.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, Michael, you know, honestly, I would agree with you. Like, I do love HSS guitars, but I would go other companies than Fender. That's just me, though. I have two guitars here. They're heavy, like dark purple. One's a NAM Friedman. Oh, nice. Friedmans are great guitars. Actually, the first time I played one was at Guitar Summit.
Yep.
They're very nice.
I actually just bought one of their Telecasters that is being shipped here.
What color is it?
I think it's red.
Ooh, there you go.
So, a friend was selling one, and I was like, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
So
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I've always liked the Star Players ever since Andrews was the first Star Player that I ever played, like the first Duesenberg I ever played.
Yeah, right, at an event in Nashville, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And since then, I've always been like, yeah, I want to get one, but you never see them used here, and like, I don't know, I don't really buy a lot of new guitars, so.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you're buying it used online, then there's always a risk of.
Yes, you getting it. It sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're probably pretty safe with the Duesenberg.
Yeah.
My guess.
Well, especially if that blemish is like warrants not selling it, I think that it's you'll have no risk. Oh, Braxel, nice.
Yeah,
that's a sick combination.
Duesenberg is one of the sponsors for the like Joey Clinic Tour thing. Or I don't like calling it a clinic because it's not like he's not gonna sit down there and teach you
Joey's World
something.
Tour.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it, the Landreth Experience.
The Landreth Experience. That's what the new Dan Huff YouTube channel is called. The
Dan Huff Experience?
Dan Huff Experience.
Oh, that's sick.
It's like the Joe
Rogan Experience, yeah. That's
Or it
sick.
might be called The Experience with Dan Huff. I'm not sure. One of those. Yeah, what's everybody's number one guitar? Oh, nice. You have three Friedmans? Nice.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's very understandable why they'd be your favorites. I really like the one that I played.
I used to have one and I sold it. $12.99 Schecter doesn't come with a gig bag. Oh, it doesn't?
I thought it did.
Um,
Maybe it doesn't. I saw something about. Oh, case sold separately. Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, mine didn't come with a gig bag either. But I mean, I have so many soft shells laying around at my house that I just threw it in that, and I was like, whatever.
You know, it's funny. So when I asked them about getting one so I could use it for like video stuff we were going to do in California, and they said I could just keep it for the other stuff that I was like clinic stuff. They were talking about. I said like, oh, do you have a gig bag like a good gig bag that I can fly with so that I can fly home with it? And he's like, yeah, man, no problem. I got there. It's in like the tweed hard shell case, and I was just like, can't fly home with this.
No, you can't do
No,
that.
I'm like, okay. And then I was thinking like, well, I could check it. And like I packed it well, and I'm like, I could check it. And then I went to FedEx, and it was like $250 Canadian to ship at that and the other box that shipped home with the skateboard stuff in it. And I was like, it's gonna be like $100 at least if I check these bags at the airport. Then I got to worry about whether or not they get there. Like, 'cause we had connecting flights. I'm like, and then if it's a baggage handler gonna wreck it on the way home, I'm like, you know what? Nah, screw it. Not gonna happen.
No, just ship it back.
Yeah. We should have Wally on the podcast. Yeah, that'd be fun. Joey and I are shooting some more episodes next week. I should talk to him about that. We haven't had any like guests here. We just did the one guest thing with Dan Huff, just because we were like just got a Tyler and we're both in Nashville. Like this makes complete sense to do. So
Yeah.
yeah. Kevin Nolan, PRS Dusty Waring signature. Awesome. Yeah, it's a cool guitar. Dusty's a really nice guy too. I've met him a couple times. He's been out to a couple of our events in Nashville. Can you scroll up a little bit there?
Yep. Thanks, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter. That's awesome. We appreciate it, dude. Yeah. Anyway, what's the next piece of gear that you want to buy?
It's a good question. Let me think. I mean, I don't really. That's the thing. I don't really buy gear ever, you know.
Well, you just bought a Big Sky, didn't you?
Yeah, but like before that, I haven't really bought anything in the past year. I'd say maybe a Jazzmaster style, like an offset guitar.
Jazzmaster.
Yeah, or like a Jazzmaster style.
You know, it's a guitar that I don't have that I really want. I want a Thunderbird.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Number one is a PRS CE24 that I've had since the 90s.
Oh, that's super sick.
Yes, Mike Jeeves, you're right. We need to give a shout out to Luke for his metal riffage on the recent demo video. Yeah, Luke's getting, he's moving up in the ranks. We got some videos that we have to shoot for some stuff that's going to come out at the end of September. And he got called up yesterday that, like, you're going to have to write another riff for...
It won't be hard to write that. Especially because, you know, you don't need any theory to play what I play. So.
What's theory?
Just turn your brain off and play, like, anywhere below the 5th fret. That's all you need. Exactly. No new gear for a year. Yeah, I don't know. I always think about, like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this, and then I just never do.
Yeah. I was at Long McQuaid today, and man, the USA Fender, I don't know if it was custom shop stuff technically or what, but like must have been like Telecasters that are like $6,400 Canadian.
Yeah, we played that.
I was like, do people buy these? And they were like, yeah, like.
Oh, really?
Mostly doctors and dentists and like
Lawyers.
like big business people.
Yeah.
And then he's
Fair
like,
enough.
they'll come in and, you know, be like, yeah, I want this. And it's $8,000 and swipe their card and away it goes. Yeah. It's still just so much money for me. Like
Yeah.
to think about spending on an instrument. I mean, I don't begrudge any of the companies that are charging it because, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I begrudge Gibson charging it because half the time the guitars aren't great.
Yeah. But if it's like a boutique company, like
Yeah.
the amount of hours that you put
Like
into
Shabbat
making-
and
yeah,
like,
the amount of hours you put into to build those guitars
yeah.
and the effort and the work that it takes to build one guitar, I definitely can see why they charge that much.
I also have had it where I've met some luthiers and played their guitars where they've told me that their guitars were $4,000, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's going to be a tough sell, my friend.
Yeah.
Like, should figure out why this neck has got dead spots on it.
Yeah.
Before you start asking $4,000 for it.
Slash that by a quarter maybe.
Yeah, exactly. But
Or to a quarter, I guess. You get what I meant.
I did.
Charge 1,000, not 4.
Yeah. What else has everybody got going on? I'm kind of out of things to talk about this guitar.
Yeah. It's summer, it's slow. Nothing's happening in life.
There hasn't been a lot of like new cool pieces of
That's-
gear and stuff
yeah.
that have come out. Like, I mean, things don't come out in the summer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, guitar stuff. I know Neural just dropped their like Mantra plugin, which is like a vocal plugin. So it's like an all-in-one production thing. It's cool looking, but I don't do that, so
Jay, you'd rather drop money?
the age-old question.
Yes. Okay. What's your like next amp that you want?
Michael,
Oh,
congrats.
yes.
You're not going to be disappointed.
Mike, yeah, awesome. You fight to keep your Gibsons in tune. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all do a little bit. So, but gotta say it, when they're in tune, Les Paul's nothing
Honestly-
sounds like a Les Paul.
Honestly, that's when you throw an Evertune in. But then you make it like 50 pounds, so
Yeah, Dorian's got that one with the Evertune that's pretty
it's,
badass.
yeah.
But
That's a tracking machine right there.
it's got too low of output of pickups for me. Like I feel you gotta
Yeah.
fight like super hard to play that guitar. And
Yeah.
I don't want to fight a guitar.
No. Nice Braxel. Are you building it or is
Whoa.
it pre-built? Boss is gearing up for a couple releases.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I don't know if there's any shows coming up this month. Is there?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm going to Edmonton for Creed, like I said earlier. But I don't think there's anything else.
Actually, isn't Keith Urban this month?
No, next month.
Okay. Because, yeah, we were talking about that
Yes.
like last week.
Yep. And
Oh, Jay, congrats.
thinking about buying Revv G3. Do you have one set up to demo? Bruce, are you in Winnipeg, Bruce? We don't really have one set up to demo, but like we have like our demo boards that have them on here. The challenge is finding a time when like one of us is here and can sit down so that you can try it. Because we're not really set up for people to come demo stuff here. Although I will say Long McQuaid in Winnipeg doesn't have the G3 in stock, doesn't
Really?
have a G50 in stock.
Actually, wait,
doesn't
no, I
have
knew
a
that.
generator 120, doesn't have a G20, like no generator.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah. So I got to talk to them about that, like, or talk to their head office and be like, hey, can we get these things into this store? Because, yeah.
Oh, nice. You saw Pantera.
Yeah. Your Fire Marshal Bill White got you. Look up.
You could be
Third row. Dude, that's awesome.
3 right in front of me, eh? That's crazy. What did that say? Oh, he means to play the G3, like do a demo.
Oh, you want
right
to hear
now.
the G3 through there? Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Here.
Robitech. Yeah, I've heard of Robitech. That's cool.
All right, so here you go. There you go.
Right in the center of my brain right there.
Yeah. Charles, where are you located?
Pretty sure Charles is in Winnipeg.
Are you in Winnipeg?
Pretty sure.
Um,
Also, Braxel, that's sweet. That's awesome. Also, I didn't even talk about the most underrated thing about this NJ, which I like more than any Strat I've ever played. And it's the fact that there's two knobs instead of 3. Because I find when I'm playing a Strat, I have big hands, so when I'm playing, I'll roll off the volume accidentally. Whereas this one is spaced far enough away where that never happens. It's real good.
I just noticed that there are 2 delays on this.
Yeah, I looked over and I was like, even L cap and an ARP. Playing like a true worship guitarist with two algos. Basil, yeah, I have watched the Ring Dinger videos.
Oh.
Well, that's very low. Well, that's just not doing anything. Is it out of the loop? Or is it even is it plugged in? I don't think it's plugged in.
I think somebody put it into the loop, but it's... Oh, yeah, no, it's unplugged.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, hey, you met him at Adam's Supply.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, Charles. I'm not great with names, or definitely not names on the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yes. This board is wired all funny, dude. So
You can blame Sam for that one.
I'm going into just the G series. The Mahler and actually the ARP's not in there at all, and neither is the G8, the tilt overdrive or the tilt boost. I've had the tilt boost on the whole time, being like, oh yeah, that's pretty,
Sounds real good.
Like that was sounding great. Like boosting that, yeah, no.
Float. They're floating.
They're floating.
Best concert you've ever been to. Sorry, you continue that.
Tuning stability, like I don't have a real issue with tuning stability from bridges. It's more from if it's got shit machine heads.
Yeah.
Best concert I've ever been to, Rage Against the Machine.
What was the best?
Day to Remember was pretty badass.
Yeah, I can imagine that being pretty sick. I honestly, I might say when I saw Counterparts.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a really big Counterparts fan, so. Actually, Morgan Wallen was really sick too.
Yeah, I like Baby Zimmerman more than Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. As a not Morgan Wallen fan, it was really sick.
I would say Metallica was pretty great last year too, but Rage Against the Machine is still the best concert I've ever seen. It was pretty phenomenal. I've seen a lot of good bands though. Like I saw U2 on the Claw tour. I also saw them on
360.
the 360 tour, and then also on the How Does Mental Atomic Bomb. It was really great. I'm a big Alter Bridge fan. I've seen them a number of times. It was awesome.
Oasis would be
Oasis,
crazy. Crazy
nice.
to see live.
I'm not a huge Oasis fan, Mike.
Neither am I.
Not gonna lie. I don't dislike them. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I take it back. Kublai Khan's my favorite concert I've been to. Now that I think about it.
House Stratty is the bridge middle. So. We need Sam here for this one. Like.
Yeah.
You're handing out full-size candy bars this Halloween? Dude, do it.
Basil, where do you live so I can come trick-or-treating?
You should go as sleep token for Halloween this year.
It's a good idea. I'll just... Black Crows?
Black Crows might be the best show you've ever seen? Oh no, Basil, what? Man, I saw Black Crows and it drove me nuts. Hard to Handle was like a 20-minute jam song and it drove me crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, band sounded great, but I was just like, no.
Wrap it up, please.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh. How?
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I know Rage is the best concert I've ever been to, but there's actually a lot of concerts that I forget that I've even been to until I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that band.
Well, I mean, you worked a lot of them too,
Yes.
right? Like.
Yeah.
I mean, Fogerty was really good.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Journey was amazing years ago. Like not
this
the last
past
few
one.
years, but like about 8-10 years ago.
Yeah.
Journey was just phenomenal. Like they're still good now, but they were phenomenal back then. People are gonna hate me for it, but Creed, like all of the shows I saw with Creed last
Nickelback?
year, they were all really great. Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying Nickelback live was really good
Nickelback
too.
was killer. Yeah. Brantley Gilbert was awesome, like right
Yeah.
before Nickelback. Like
Yeah, that was the Get Rollin' tour, wasn't it?
it was really good. Yeah.
They did go through a jam phase.
Yeah. Yeah, tons of great bands. Big Wreck,
Oh,
like
yeah.
one of the best shows I've seen too. Like I've seen them a couple of times, and yeah, I Mother Earth was
Mother
killer. I Mother Earth is coming back.
Rise Against.
Rise Against it, yeah, I love Rise Against. Oh,
Comeback Kid. I really like Comeback Kid live.
Comeback Kid at
Warped.
Warped Tour was a lot of fun.
Was Andrew just standing on the barricade the whole time?
A lot of it.
Yeah. He does that all the time. It's so sick.
Yeah.
AC/DC, nice.
AC/DC. Yep.
Someone was asking what your first concert was. Rick was asking.
Oh man.
It was supposed to be the And Justice tour, wasn't it? Or no, Black Album tour.
I wanted to go to that.
Yeah.
My mom wouldn't let me go.
My dad got to go.
That and also I don't know if it would have been before that, but also I wanted to go see Poison.
Oh,
When I was a
Poison,
kid,
yeah.
your dad went to see Poison with Dawkins and Warrant.
Oh,
and
that would have been
I didn't-
sick.
I didn't get to go because I was too young.
I don't even know what my first concert would have
Man.
been.
Like, if you take out, like, I saw, like, concerts of, like, small Christian pop/rock bands when I was a kid. Like, I would have seen, like, the Newsboys. Probably would have been, like, one of the first concerts that I saw.
Continue.
Yeah.
Move on
Yeah.
quickly from that.
Let's get past that
Let's
quick.
not talk about them, yeah.
And then I went to, like, a bunch of Christian music festivals. I saw, like, Skillet was one of the first shows I saw.
Yeah.
But this was in, like, 96, 97, somewhere around there. Like,
Right around
way
the time,
before they
yeah.
were the Skillet that they are today. I'm trying to think, like, big arena band. The first arena artist that I ever bought tickets to was Van Halen.
Oh, that would be sick.
I saw Van Halen on the Best of Both Worlds tour, but it wasn't Sammy and Dave. It was like just the Best of Both Worlds album came out where it was like a greatest hits album, but they had like 1 or 2 new songs with Dave and 1 or 2 new songs with Sammy in the late 90s. And I think that was the first like real concert I bought tickets to. That or first like big band would have been either Van Halen then or POD was playing the arena.
POD would be pretty sweet.
The arena. Yeah. So, I didn't go to any real concerts until I was 17, 18, probably.
Yeah. Kings of Leon, yeah, that's cool.
Nice. I'm actually trying to think. I probably saw Nickelback pretty early on. I think I might have even seen Nickelback before I saw I saw POD first. Nickelback I saw, I think I was 19 or 20 when I saw Nickelback in at the Pyramid Cabaret in Winnipeg with there was 50 or 100 people.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. How You Remind Me, Leader of Men had come out and they were doing really well. And then the next time I saw them, they're playing the arena in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just exploded.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I can't even remember what my first concert was because I didn't go till it was way later in life. And then once I started, I just kept, just went do.
I've gone down to the States to see lots of bands. I've gone to Toronto to see some bands.
That's
you know who was actually surprisingly really good? I saw somebody said they wanted to see Kings of Leon.
Yep.
I'm not a Kings of Leon fan. I don't dislike them either, but I went to see Mumford & Sons, and I was not a Mumford & Sons fan when I went. I took a couple of clients to see them in Edmonton, and by the time I left the show, I was like, I'm a massive Mumford & Sons fan.
Yeah, they're great.
It was so good. So...
You saw OG Pantera and the Melvins last show. And Soundgarden in 2011. That's super sick. And Moist, that's cool.
It all blends together for me now because I worked so many as a concert rigger or a spotlight operator and stagehand that
it all just blends
together. I've seen Green Day, I've seen the Foo Fighters, I've seen you name it, I've probably seen.
System of a Down.
Yeah, System of a Down. That was the craziest concert I've ever been to. I saw Audioslave. I saw Guns N' Roses on the Chinese Democracy Tour. I saw them on the Not in This Lifetime Tour. Not in This Lifetime Tour, when it first came around, was so good. Guns N' Roses, when they first got back with Slash and Duff, I saw them at the stadium here. It was insanely good. Yeah. People are going to make fun of me for this, but I saw Bon Jovi with Kid Rock. It was fantastic.
I was why would anybody make fun of you for Bon Jovi? Okay, I get it now.
Kid Rock was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Really, really fantastic.
He's actually super funny too.
Yeah.
And he laughs at himself too, which is awesome.
I don't get I get that I get all of the political bullshit around a lot of artists, but I don't get all the hate that either Kid Rock or Nickelback or Three Doors Down or any of these guys get. So they're no different than AC/DC in my book. They write the same formulaic songs, but they're all it's a great formula.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly what I want to hear from them. Although I will say, if you guys haven't watched This Song Stinks, or What Makes This Song Stink by Pat Finnerty. When the live stream ends, go do yourself a favor and go watch Pat Finnerty's What Makes This Song Stink about All Summer Long by Kid Rock. It is so good. Pat Finnerty is hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah. Did I ever see Lee Aaron or the Killer Doors? I've seen Lee Aaron. I didn't see Killer Doors. And Lee Aaron I saw more recently, in the last couple of years I saw her.
We have a piece of the Killer Dwarfs with us here.
Yeah, my
That one right there,
yeah,
isn't it?
the old Randy Marsh
way.
right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, new South Park this week, but
I
today.
think it came out, yeah.
Today. Oh man.
I get the hate.
Kid Rock Cats. I'm
Neil
gonna get
Diamond.
roasted. Two of the best shows I've ever seen were Neil Diamond and Barry Manilow. The bands were so freaking insanely good. Dude, you're not gonna get roasted for that. I believe that in a heartbeat. I remember I saw here. I'll get made fun of. Saw Michael Bublé.
Oh, no, he'd be
And
great to see.
It was so fucking
Yeah.
good, man. Like,
He can sing.
yeah. Ditching high school to get those Iron Maiden tickets. Yeah, I worked an Iron Maiden show. I worked Judas Priest. Yeah. I mean, I worked every show that came to our arena,
arena, yeah.
for we're around 14 years,
Yeah.
15 years, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
When did your dad fall? So 12
He
years
fell
maybe. So
2016, I think.
he fell in 2017, I think.
2017.
And I would have started doing that in and around like 04?
Yeah.
04 or 05?
I feel like it was 2016.
We were him and I were just talking about it at the lake.
Oh, really?
He said 17, but
Oh. Well,
Tom
he's
Jones
the one that
can
hit
sing
his
ass
head,
off.
so.
Yeah.
he
You know
might
who
not
else used to be
remember.
awesome? He doesn't remember. Motley Crue. The first
Oh.
few times they came around, so good.
Yeah. I can
Vince
imagine
could still sing. It was
back then, yeah.
so good. All right. You guys got any more questions? Because I don't even know what else to talk about anymore.
Yeah.
We're just rambling on. So, ramble on.
Yeah, I used to know how to play that, but now I don't.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna get out of here. My ears are starting to cut out too. So,
Great.
yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, you and Sam, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I never know anymore.
That is the plan.
So, yeah. So, yeah, I need
Bass with
those.
that. What's a band you wished you could have seen live?
What's it? Somewhere in there.
What is a band you wished you could have seen live? Probably Alice in Chains with Lane Staley, to be honest, or Soundgarden, or Nirvana even would be super cool to see.
I would have. Oh, you know what? No, I did. I did see Sabbath, but not with Ozzy.
Oh, Sabbath.
I never saw Ozzy. Like I never saw
Yeah.
just Ozzy Osbourne. I would have liked to have seen Ozzy. Man.
Zeppelin?
who else? Yeah, Zeppelin. Yeah. Trying to think if there's.
So many bands.
Yeah, Zeppelin.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
That would be super cool.
Like, so I think I'd say Zeppelin.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah. So good. Anyway,
All right, y'all.
thanks everybody. See you next week.
See you next week. Take care.